Tragedy rise as death covers the reunion of the 279 freed students of Řīsē in Zamfara. The death toll arise from the shooting of angry mob who invaded the venue of the reunion of the 279 freed students of government secondary school in Řīsē, Zamfara State, rose to 2 yesterday. According to Arise News channels, the broadcast arm of Tuesday newspapers, 3 people were fatally shot when the reunion of the schoolgirls with their parents turned violent on Wednesday. The report disclosed that at least one of the shot victims was confirmed dead, while the other 2 were fatally injured by the military. However, Arise News yesterday announced the death of a second victim of the shooting incident. The tragedy occurred when locals took up stones and other weapons, expressing outrage over the long speeches being delivered by government officials at the school premises, which was the venue of the reunion. This day gathered that the parents had waited for several hours before the government officials arrived from Gusau, the state capital, with the students. The situation, it was gathered, went out of hand when the government officials started making long speeches instead of handing over the students to their parents. The approach adopted by security agents to restrain the parents angered the youths, who started throwing stones, smashing windscreens, and attacking people with weapons. A journalist who witnessed the incident told this day. Arise News also reported that the locals then invaded the school premises, disrupting the process while government officials were still making remarks before handing over the students to their parents. The Zamfara State Education Commissioner, Mr. Ibrahim Abdullahi, fled the scene immediately the chaos started, while vehicles conveying journalists were attacked, but no journalist was hurt. Thank you for listening to this news. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yes, permit me to say it. You can imagine. It means that they don't want to release the students then. They don't want the students to be released. They are not happy that the students were released. Because if they are happy that the students were released, then they wouldn't have striked. They wouldn't have attacked them. They are not happy. What has warranted the invading of these people in the reunion ceremony organized for these kidnapped victims? Who knows if they want to re-kidnap them even after collecting the ransom? Who knows? Because from my observation, I see that these people are not happy. They are not happy with the release of these kidnapped victims. They are not happy. Because if they are happy, nothing would have warranted them to still visit the reunion center, the reunion gathering. They're not happy. This is one of the reasons why President Muhammadu Buhari need to wake up. I listened to this person speak. He's a cleric anyway. He said that. I think it's a reverend. It's a reverend. He said that the issue of insecurity is enough for the government to rise. It's enough issue for the government to rise. You heard him? You heard that? Now, I don't know if President Buhari himself is aware of such. Because if he's aware that the issue of insecurity is enough issue for him to rise, then he would have started doing something about the situation. But with the look of things, it is very clear that the president doesn't even want to pay attention to it. Someone was giving President Buhari an appraisal, saying that thank you for this, thank you for that, that you have been doing so well, saying see the attention you have been showing to the issue of kidnapping. I laughed because this person doesn't know what is happening. In my analysis, I now ask the person that, please, are you in this country? And again, it seems you are one of President Buhari's aid for saying what you are saying, because an ordinary person will not be saying what you are talking about, because even the President Muhammad Buhari also know that he hasn't done anything. This year he said it, that he pleaded, he apologized, that he is sorry for not meeting up with the needful, that this year he will make sure that he do the needful. You see that? So, my viewers, in fact, all this put together is what is giving us lots and lots of worries. Do you understand? So, I don't think there is anything left to be done. I don't think there is anything left to be done. So whatever it is, I think this should serve as a lesson. But then the president himself needs to wake up. In fact, on that day of the reunion, what is the level of security in that place? The security in that place is supposed to be very strong. So why and how come that we have lot of dead people on ground? How and why? Oh, my dear viewers, let me hear from you. Let me know what is your own opinion concerning this issue. Because to me, I'm not comfortable with this information. I'm not. If you are, to me, I am not. Alright? So please, whatsoever it is, deem it fit to leave your comments below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.